almost a seismic shock felt last week. So that is 14-12 it is. She lost out, not dropped a game. Yamaguchi in Singapore last week.
Serve, level, play.
So here we go. Yamaguchi serving, a rivalry that goes back 6 years. First met the French Open semi-final back in 2019.
Only two players who are still active have a better head-to-head record against Anseong. And, well, there's no guesses, I think, Trevor, for who those two might be. Obviously, Chen Yufei. And certainly with that defeat at the quarter-final stages last week, which was mostly a shock because we haven't seen Anseong go out any earlier than the semi-finals, at least, for so long. I think it was the back end of 22 or 23 at some point. But she's put paid to any debate as to whether she's off form, because the results she's got this week, not just the results, but watch ending the performances, what a backhand.
And you know, if A카네 Yamaguchi, the Japanese, she couldn't get anywhere near it.
Performance yesterday against Wardami raised some massive questions for me. She was fortunate to get through the second game in my book, and if it had gone to 3, I think we might have seen her really struggle.
Must have been a normal person for once.
Yeah, I wonder what she did. Maybe played some golf or...
Probably trained.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, that's
a super...
She might be looking to try and finish rallies quite early here. It's been the opposite, her game style over the years, wearing down opponents with her consistency and puts massive pressure on the Japanese, and so... And that's the shot yesterday of something like 6 in the first game, maybe a few more in the second, where she just couldn't find that sort of fast drop shot from round the head.
Umpire says carry on. Easy leave.
To say something was happening there. Lovely shot.
6-5.
It's great play at the net.
That's a delicious...
You could see it coming as well. Yamaguchi couldn't get that. Earlier on in that rally, when Yamaguchi almost attacked the serve like a doubles player, it's just raised the doubt in Anseong's mind as to what am I going to get when I serve short, and I need to make sure the quality is good.
Well, that was... Well, I don't think Yamaguchi was expecting a over the net. And one too many for Yamaguchi. Was expecting the clear and she didn't get it.
Well, she
So a 3-point lead for the world number one.
Oh, that was lovely.
In complete control. Anseyoung just...
She had to scrape it off the floor almost to play the net shot, and she only had one chance. Got herself into the right position. Oh, good defense. Ya마guchi.
Best in the world.
Yeah, and at 23 years old, and only just 23 in a couple of months, to be Olympic champion, world champion, and those 27 titles. Look at that net shot. Yeah, and for me at least, she's now being backed by one of my favourite Korean badminton players. It is Lee Hyun-il, who was giving the heavy talk during that interval. Former Korean men's singles #1. He was just before the sort of key point of Lin Dan and Lee Chong-wei's rivalry 10 to 15 years ago. My favourite men's singles beat Lin Dan 25-23 in the third at the Korean Open final. That's the quality of the man. Defense, as always, rock solid, but also so surprising. How does she make these shots?
Well, even she...
From the third.
In case you're wondering, by the way, that match that Anseyoung lost, that she had a vice-like grip on virtually all these rallies. The Korean.
It depends. I'm not just in the world, women's singles, and that was proven. But Anseyoung's standards are so much higher.
That's a terrific shot. Other top professionals, but Chen Yufei just had one of those days. Yamaguchi trying to fight back here. Got to admire the spirit.
But that was early and deceptive young serve. And she does not want to get behind in the rally in the early points of it. Perfect. At the end about Yamaguchi.
Couple of points. We're right back in business here.
Yeah, she won 7 points in a row earlier. Anseyoung to get 16-8 up. So this is 8 out of the last 9 points to Yamaguchi. The humble rule that's clear to your opponent's back line is very slim in my book.
Should be struggling to get over the line in this first game.
18.
Fabulous rally, phenomenal attack. But Anseyoung's got another level if she wants to go into it, and when she chooses to go into it, I don't think she's actually that troubled here.
She's played some good.
It's to mix up the attack. It actually starts dominating the game, and at the moment, she's in fourth gear and just holding.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Confidence to play back at the net from Anseyoung.
Self 2 game points.
Service over.
Gear to go into if she chooses. Good intense middle.
Level. Play.
Effortless from Anseyoung. Well, one shot was a bit loose.
Service over. 1-2.
Next time on serve for either one, take a look at the difference as to where Anseyoung starts when she's receiving serve and where Yamaguchi starts. The service line here, and there's no aggression going to come from Anseyoung. Next time Anseyoung serves, take a look at where Yamaguchi's standing. A little shot that's short as.
I don't think she's flicked her once though, has she?
No, and equally Yamaguchi, I don't think that's lovely. What a shot! No, she hasn't, and also Yamaguchi hasn't played a little. You can argue Yamaguchi is most likely 99% of the time with that big forehand, the way she's standing, going to serve high and long. That has been always the Yamaguchi serve. Good pressure from the Japanese.
Okay, Anseyoung.
Going to have a little interval while they mop the court because Anseyoung stayed on the floor. That was lovely. Good. Look, she's almost in the back tram lines. Well, she couldn't see it off camera, but she took one little step backwards then. This is good level. Oh! And cross lift. Well, the second end's a lot more aggressive from Anseyoung.
6-4.
It's good.
Good block. Nice. Easy shot to put away. Serve was a bit short. And under the pressure, your serve in singles. Far side, we did see earlier in the week, it does have that little bit of drift with that side. Anseyoung playing, therefore, with a bit more power, so the attack will be a little bit more damaging.
Feeding into so many of these. He finds one herself.
And with attack. Brilliant retrieval. That was not easy. Excellent from Yamaguchi. It's audacious to then have... It's interesting, the style of Anseyoung a lot more aggressive in the second, and yet the scoreline isn't that much different.
Well, it took her about 3 more shots than she would have.
2017 or 2019.
Fortune for the world number one. Could be the best retriever. That is absolute.
A lot with it.
Well,
great replay of that as well.
Yeah.
It's a good rally. Oh, lovely net shot. What a pickup. Could have done with that.
I mean, here's the thing, Bobby.
Yeah, it does, and you can see by some of the That's perfect. And strategy, and a clear sign from Yamaguchi that she has to impose herself on the match early in the point, because if you... Great shot and a brilliant save. Has to make the net shot there, though. That will frustrate Yamaguchi. She was a lot more on balance. What a good length from there. The pace from Anseyoung has gone up. If you look at the pace she's moving at compared to the opening game.
Service over. 50.
Slightly loose shot, a lot more often. We very rarely see any from these two. And as soon as you get one, it's put away.
Again here. That's Whalen. Wow, what a time. Well, even though Yamaguchi had it in, there always seemed an inevitability about it. And she's won everything.